Last week we put a video out about the top 10 worst travel trailers and all the common problems that are associated with them. Well, we got a lot of comments saying, hey, that's great and all, but why don't you go ahead and steer us in the right direction? That's what we figured we'd do for you today. Here's a list of the top best travel trailers you should absolutely think about buying. Welcome back to the Camping Loop. Now, before we get into this, keep in mind, I didn't make the list. Matter of fact, there's some of them on here I don't even agree with. Well, maybe you don't agree with it either. Or maybe you've purchased one and it's been nothing but joy. Maybe you've purchased one and it's been nothing but a headache. Let me know down in the comments what your experience has been. Number 1, Oliver Travel Trailer. Now, obviously, with a slogan like, at Oliver, we don't just build travel trailers, we craft masterpieces, you guys are going to expect something nice and decent, and that's exactly what they promise. They definitely pride themselves to last, and the main feature that sets them apart from other brands is the double hull fiberglass shell. There is a true difference in craftsmanship with focus on smart technologies and off-grid capabilities. They also feature fully enclosed tanks, plumbing, water systems, water outlets with heat in order to help prevent freezing in a four-season camping scenario. Now, Oliver made the list because the owners reported the fewest amount of leaks in the water system and the fewest amount of frame issues over the last 5 years. Number 2, Grand Design. Now, these travel trailers are obviously known for quality construction materials and they're known for superior service after the sale. Now, they define themselves as having luxury, quality, and towability all wrapped up into one convenient package. Now, technically, they are home to the industry's first 5-year limited warranty, but not really sure that counts because the only part that's covered for 5 years is the frame. Grand Design owners do, however, report the fewest amount of problems over the first year of the RV's life out of any other brand. Now, Grand Design tells you it's because they perform rigorous inspections before they ship these units out, and they only hire experienced craftsmen. It is important to note, however, Grand Design is just an offspring of Keystone, which we all know did make the top 10 worst travel trailer list, so there is that. Next up, Airstream Classics. Now, obviously, Airstream is a highly respected and recognized name when it comes to the RV world. Since 1936, this company produces well-crafted aluminum travel trailers that, frankly, are recognized around the world. They also currently hold the highest record at 4.3 out of 5 stars over the RV industry for the last 5 years. And although they might be priced a bit higher than the other RVs on the market, you certainly get what you pay for here. The number one things reviewers are saying is how high quality the build is really for similar price points on the same size travel trailer of other brands. Now, the biggest complaint that the customers have said about the company is issues with the door latch not locking properly, but I guess mostly in the 2022 and 2023 model years. Next up, StarCraft travel trailers. Now, wait a minute, I know what you're thinking. StarCraft, isn't that a budget brand? Well, the answer is sorta. They are owned by Jayco, which is kind of surprising because we all know Jayco made the other list, but I guess these are made at a different plant on a different production line altogether. Now, maybe StarCraft employees just care more because the owners report the fewest amount of roof leaking issues on any budget line out there. Now, customers really love their many different models and trim lines that they offer at budget or entry-level price points. And the biggest complaint reported them was the control panel not working just after one use, which it happens. Next up on the list, Alliance RV, Alliance Travel Trailers. Now, it's to my understanding that Alliance hasn't been around all that long. I believe 2019 they were founded by the company that maybe founded Heartland as well. And their company prides themselves on stylish, luxury kind of interiors, all encased in a rugged design. Now, customers reported the second least amount of issues within the first year of ownership out of all the brands listed, so I guess that's probably why they made the list. In my opinion, I'm not really sure they've been out there long enough to really test the waters. Next up on the list, Scamp Travel Trailers. Now, Scamp is a company that has a brand of lightweight, easy to tow, easy to maneuver, durable, small travel trailers. And they're sold factory direct, so it's easy to get any option you might want. The number one reason Scamp travel trailer owners love their little campers is because of resale value. They simply just don't wear out easily. Roof leaks and a Scamp are nearly unheard of, and these things have almost like a cult-like following. Their owners absolutely love them. The biggest complaint that Scamp owners have reported are a little bit of sway traveling on highway speeds, mainly because the water tank is located at the back of the rig. The second complaint about them is customers are complaining about the refrigerators opening while traveling down the road, which honestly, I wasn't even sure all the models came with one. If you own one of these, isn't it you pick your options inside? I don't think they all come with one. Number 8, Bigfoot RV. Now apparently Bigfoot RV prides itself on quality construction in every single unit. Honestly, I've never heard of them before. Now they claim to only use high quality materials and the finest finishing touches. Bigfoot travel trailers say they feature thermal pane windows, high density foam insulation, porcelain toilets, deluxe skylights, the whole 9 yards. They also have a 2-piece fiberglass exterior, which according to the list helps contribute to one of the lowest roof issues on any brand out there. Now customers also report high resale value, which is important, and outstanding customer service, which is what locked them into a spot on this list. Next up, KZV or Sportsman. Now Sportsman is a popular, cheaper brand that has many different models to choose from. Now I guess when these are made, they use a galvanized tube-style steel frame, a one-piece walkable roof, and something that they call a rugged, what the hell is this called? An exclusive tough shield exterior. Now they have decent interior features like spacious showers or upgraded interior floors. And apparently, customer service has been a plus forever. Owners report less issues dealing with issues. Looks like the biggest problem that owners are reporting are cabinet doors and cabinet faces. The screws are stripping out of the holes and they're falling off. Sounds good. Next on the list, Lance Travel Trailers. Customers report the highest quality, most innovative ultralight series with, I guess, over 13 different models to choose from. They feature top-notch components like a one-piece nose made out of composite, acrylic windows, ultra-quiet and efficient appliances and utilities, and 4-season capability. Who'd known? They were third on the list as far as reported issues on the first year of ownership, and number 1 on the list as far as customer service over the last 2 years. Biggest complaint owners have is the non-transferable 2-year warranty, which honestly I thought kind of the industry standards was 3. Now keep in mind when it comes to RVs or travel trailers, I still stick to my guns and say, to me it depends on what day of the week they were built. I've always said this, I'm a firm believer in it. Every single company out there has issues, some better than others. Again, our Coleman we've owned for 6 years now, 6+ years, issue free, and it's on the list of one of the worst. Anyway, if you guys found this list helpful at all and you want to know more, go ahead and hit that button for me down below. As always, we appreciate you guys watching, and we will catch you next week.